54-53, the final score in Portland between the Redhawks and the Pilots. And oh boy, this game came down to the last couple of possessions. Seattle led by 1 with about 30 seconds remaining. Braden had the ball well past the three-point line, called for a screen, got the matchup he wanted. And in my opinion, I didn't like this possession. He kind of just forced a really deep three. The ball wasn't moving around, and I felt like they kind of just settled. So with Portland down 1, they inbounded it to Joel Foxwell, and they tried to run an action for him. I thought Arrington did a great job of just smothering him all night, and on this possession too, as they got the ball out of his hands and then found the way down to the low block to a Pilot who smoked a layup and somehow found the hands into another Portland player for the putback game winner. Man, this was just not a good game for the Redhawks, and I just can't help but talk about it. It's been the story of WCC play, but this offense, man. Braden went for 8 points on 3 of 9 shooting, just not efficient. He's kind of been in a shooting slump these past couple games. 9 of 33 shooting from the field his last 3 games, so just kind of hasn't been getting the looks he wants. I think he's kind of just forcing some threes, but a worse performance is from Will, probably his worst performance to recent memory. He had 2 points on 0 of 6 shooting and 6 turnovers. And for both of them, it just kind of looked like they couldn't get downhill. Will is for sure his best playing downhill, playing off 2 feet. And while Braden is probably better, just at shooting threes and spacing the floor, he can be a streaky shooter, and when the shot's off, you kind of wish he could get downhill more. But neither could tonight. And to be honest, the WCC has some big front courts. And tonight, Portland played these big lineups and just won the battle in the paint in the second half. Seattle's lineups usually only have 1 big, but the spacing just isn't there to punish anybody who's going to be playing bigger than them. And I feel like that's just kind of what we've seen through WCC play. And it's just kind of what I think we'll see for the rest of the season, just the way that this team is constructed. We know they'll bring their A stuff on defense, but on offense, Braden and Will need to get downhill. I just think it opens up everything. Mauer and Dan can start, getting touches down low, and then it opens up the shooters out wide. And I thought this game in the first half, especially, Yo and Christophoulos had really good looks being active off-ball players and, cutting. And I just feel like you didn't really see that in the second half. Obviously, easier said than done. I'm just some bum being a backseat coach. But I feel like I've just watched last night's game like 7 times throughout WCC play. If you have any thoughts on the game, let me know down low. And as always, if you're interested in my written content, you can find